Get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Drink some water, brush my teeth. Get out of bed and I stretch. Bed in my hair is a mess. Look through my clothes for a fit. Anything I do is drip. Feel like a kid when I'm tick-tocking. I still keep it real as it is. I show my age, I don't switch often. I'm just as a dad as it gets. Try taking naps with my kids talking. I'm guessing this life how it is. And I can't wait for the weekend. Keep jammies on like I'm a kid. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Feel good, feel great, can't complain. Look out my window, see birds and planes. Sun's out, some clouds, it might rain. Siblings on my nerves again. Summertime, go for a swim. Wintertime, go grab a sled. Spring, I might need an umbrella. Fall back in school with my friends. Attitude change like the weather. My mom tell me it never ends. Like clocks, we evolve in a circle. Every 12 months we do it again. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Drink some water, brush my teeth. Get out of bed and I stretch. Bed in my hair is a mess. Look through my clothes for a fit. Anything I do is drip. Feel like a kid when I'm tick-tocking. I still keep it real as it is. I show my age, I don't switch often. I'm just as a dad as it gets. Try taking naps with my kids talking. I'm guessing this life how it is. And I can't wait for the weekend.
It is the movement in your mind. You're gonna hear all kinds of things said about you. Throw it behind you. The enemies that you see today, you will see them no more. No weapon formed against you shall be able to prosper. Every tongue that riseth against you, God will condemn. This is my time. Truth of the matter is, everybody in here is going through a change.
Good morning, other birds! What up, world? it's me, your boy Divine D, and yeah, I'm in the kitchen. Yeah, I'm in the kitchen. Good morning, y'all. It's time to get up, get out, and let's go get some. Yeah, you don't want to miss out on this show today. Today we're talking about incarcerated minds. Yo, man, it's another great day to be alive. I hope that you are here with me. Yo, make sure that you stay tuned in. It's another awesome show, y'all. Good morning, early birds! Get out, it's time to get up. I grind, I shine, I work. Get out, world is watching. I grind, I shine, I work. Get out, it's time to get up. I grind, I shine, I work. Get out, I grind, I shine, I work. Good morning, early birds. It's me, your boy Divine D, and yes, we back for another edition of the Early Bird Morning Show, where I come to you each and every morning, 6 a.m., helping you control your energy so you can control your life. Yo, I know my setting a little different. Yo, I'm in the kitchen. Yo, I gotta do my dishes. I gotta get this stuff cleaned up. So I said, man, you know what? Man, as we live life, hey, man, we gotta continue to do things that, we gotta do in life, wash the dishes. So, hey, y'all, we gonna do this show right here live in the kitchen today, y'all. Y'all gonna be with me as, you know what, I kind of straightened up. I cooked last night. So, I got to get all this together. So, if y'all okay with that, y'all here with me. Yo, thank you. I see some of my early birds is already checking in. Teresa Sidney, good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Yo, y'all know this is the same old show each and every morning. Make sure that y'all leave y'all comments. Y'all know this is a community garden. Each and every morning, y'all know we got to get our day started before we go out into that crazy world. Y'all know where all the mess and stress is. Yo, we're going to make sure that we still get our day together. Make sure that we are clear about our path and our purpose in life, and making sure that we're making the rest of our life the best of our life by doing things that necessary today. Yeah, being appreciative of today, your present. Yes, today. Yes, it's people that you know didn't make it to see today, but you did, right? So we're going to be appreciative of the present of today. Yeah, y'all, the present. Yeah, all right? So again, the past is behind you, and the only time you're looking in the past is to see how far you have come. Again, the future is upon you. Again, turning those dreams into reality, your passion and your profit. So good morning to you. Yo, good morning to you. Again, make sure you should leave your comments in the comment section. Y'all know I'm not here to be famous. I'm here to be effective, but I need each and every one of y'all. So please leave some comments. Say good morning. Yo, leave us a quote, your saying. Yo, let us know who you are, where you coming from. Yo, we love to hear from you, all right? And also, if you really, one of the brave souls, and I got some brave souls out there, you can actually be my guest and join me live. Y'all can join me live right here. As y'all see, I'm supposed to be on this side. Hold on, let me see if I can switch that. Bow, but y'all don't want to see two me's. We ain't gonna see two me's. So you gonna be on that side. I'm gonna be on this side. Y'all, so make sure that, if you're really brave, just hit the link that's in the description right there. It says join me or be my guest. Yo, and you could be my guest. My 2 cents plus your 2 cents, we can make some sense this morning. So, yo, do not be afraid to hit the link and come on live. Yo, be in your kitchen cleaning up too. All right? So, yeah, be my guest, y'all. Good morning, good morning. Let me get on back to this side. There we go. So good morning. Y'all know each and every morning we still got, our agenda each and every morning, y'all. So the first thing we're going to do is make sure that we look inside of our DNA. Yeah, our DNA. Looking inside of you. Understanding that God made you perfect at birth. Understanding that, it's time to stop looking out those windows and start looking into those mirrors and understand the greatness that you have been born with. If you don't got it, please make sure that you go get it. It's my book, DNA Declarations and Affirmations, 21 Ways to Reclaim the Power that you were already born with. Yes, to understand, reclaim is the most important word there, because again, if you understand what reclaim means, it's already been there. You just got to go back and get it. So again, we got to stop looking in the world for somebody and something that's going to make us happy, and reclaim the power that we was born with. Reclaim the powers that's inside of us. So, you know what? So that we can, I'm getting a call. Okay, I see somebody trying to call. from online, yo, you gotta just hit the link in the description. If y'all want me to put it in, I'm gonna put it in there. Let's see, put it in there. Somebody trying to join live, y'all. Let them come on in. Somebody trying to join. I'll let y'all join in live. But again, understanding the power that's already inside you. Again, let me get y'all this link. Again, if y'all want to join live. But again, understand. Again, let me get y'all this link. If y'all want to join live. You like that? Y'all want to join in. Understand. So, again, let me get y'all this link. If y'all want to join live. You like that? Y'all want to join in. Understand. So, yeah, let me get y'all this live. There you go. So it's in there, y'all. So if y'all want to join me live, just hit that link. Alright, so again, understanding the power that's already inside. So it's in there, y'all. So if y'all want to join me live, just hit that link. Alright, so again, understanding the power that's already inside. So it's in there, y'all. So if y'all want to join me live, just hit that link. Alright, so again, understanding the power that's already inside. So it's in there, y'all. So if y'all want to join me live, just hit that link. Alright, so again, understanding the power that's already inside. So it's in there, y'all. So if y'all want to join me live, just hit that link. Alright, so again, understanding the power that's already inside. So it's in there, y'all. So if y'all want to join me live, just hit that link. So again, understanding the power that's already inside. So again, understanding the power that's already inside. So again, understanding the power that's already
If there's anything in life that you don't currently have right now, it's because of who you are and how you think. What I need you to do is I need you to find a reason to keep going. And if you can find a reason to keep going, I know you're strong enough to do it because you're human. Every human has what it takes to get past whatever they're going through if they decide to. Push through it. Push through it. Tragedy and trials come to everybody. Only the strong survive. Listen to me very closely. Y'all running from obstacles when in fact it's the obstacle that's gonna take you to the next level. Like y'all running from pain, y'all running from challenges. You telling me how difficult your life is. Do you understand it is the difficulty that's gonna prepare you and take you to that next level?
For some of you, when you do what you do, you act as if you have another opportunity. Every opportunity is the last opportunity. You can't just say you want it. You can't watch the video and say, I want it as bad as I want to breathe. It's cute to say it, but when it's showtime, when the sun comes out, you've got all the books, you've got all the tapes, you've got all the access. Now it's time to hunt.
What's up, y'all? I gotta put up the dishes. Y'all, if you don't got some, make sure that you go get y'all some. So I am at entrepreneurapparel.com. Shout out to Martinez Antoine, my little homie J Boog and Jazzy over there getting ready for school. Yo, I am at entrepreneurapparel.com. This is fashion and makes a real statement. So make sure that y'all go get y'all some, all right? The world is watching. Yo, good morning, Morima Goes Hard says, good morning to you, Morima Goes Hard. Good morning to you. Teresa Sidney says, good morning again. Good morning to you. And again, if you want to get on, be my guest, y'all can go ahead and hit the link right there. Y'all, we can, my 2 cents, your 2 cents, we can have a conversation this morning right here live on the show. So, yeah, it don't matter about your breath. I know it's early in the morning, you might ain't brush the teeth yet, but it's okay. We can't smell your breath because it's standing there. We can't smell. We can't transfer the smell. Sight, sound of those smells. World is watching. So make sure you check. If y'all want to be my guest, please could join me live. Let's have a conversation this morning. All right, this is the Morning Mindset Motivation Show, and as we do it here live online, y'all know right after the show here, we on the radio too. Yes, live on Hot 105.7, Milwaukee's new #1 for hip hop and R&B. Yo, tune into the Morning Grind with Promise weekday mornings, 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. And in that 7 o'clock hour, that's where you'll find us, y'all, doing the Morning Mindset and Motivation live on the radio on the Morning Grind with Promise, y'all. So tune in each and every morning, y'all. You know, again, before you get into that mess and stress of the world, make sure that you get some good message. Let's make sure that we fill ourselves up to understand that we got, we got places to go. We got things to get to. So, you know what? We're going to keep, just things that keep us focused in our life. So tune into the Morning Grind, y'all. All right, each and every morning, Hot 105.7, Milwaukee's new #1 for hip hop and R&B. And even if you're not in Milwaukee, again, as y'all see here, that's the website. We got an app, so you can listen anywhere you at, anywhere in the world, y'all. All right, Odyssey, AUDACY.com. Yo, Hot 105.7 is the station. All right, the world is watching. Yo, hope all is well, and if it's not, yo, this is how we get it back on track. Control, Alt, and Delete. Yeah, this Control, Alt, Delete is our reset mechanism. Again, when life starts just getting wacky, this is how we get it back. This is how we get it back on track, y'all. So first thing you got to do is make sure that we take control, y'all. Control of your environments and protecting our peace. Again, we can't control everybody and we can't control everything, but you can control you. So let's make sure that you're not doing it to you. Let's make sure that you're not placing yourself in positions and environments that's not conducive to helping you grow. Again, you can blame and complain on everybody else, but again, you don't have to take yourself over there. So take your little ball head self back on in the car and get back in and go back into your little space that you need to. Make sure that you just take yourself in environments that's going to help you grow. Again, you don't be in places out of some type of imaginary obligation. I know sometimes people have you feeling like, man, let me go so I ain't gotta hear nobody mouth. Listen, forget what they saying. Again, why you letting somebody else control where you need to be in your life? Again, let them speak. Again, if you don't hear, they say, if a tree falls in the forest and nobody was around, did it make a sound? Yeah. If somebody running their mouth and you wasn't around, did it make a sound? Nah. So again, yo, I don't know what it sounded like. I wasn't there. So again, what somebody else think about you ain't your business, but what you think about you makes all the business, all right? So again, let's make sure you ain't taking yourself in these places just because, all right? Yeah. So again, and to do that, sometimes you got to choose some different alternatives. Hit the second step, y'all. Hit the Alt key. Choose some different alternatives, especially if the things you're doing right now not working to get you there fast enough. Yeah, you got to hit that Alt key. Again, success is a blueprint and failure is a pattern. You got to watch the patterns of your life and make sure that you're following the blueprint towards your successes. All right, yo. All right. So again, stop going around the same block and thinking you're gonna be somewhere different. Again, there's a path and there's a purpose for you, and you got to make sure that you follow it each and every day. Again, you can't blame and complain. It's that person's fault. That person's fault. Why I ain't successful? Nah, it's your fault. So again, let's get out the pattern and let's get into your blueprint. All right. And to do that sometime too, you gotta hit that delete key. Delete situations, relationships, and sometimes even people. It really don't matter who it is, what it is, or how it is. If it, that, or they ain't good for you, get them up out of there. Yeah, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be your boo, the one you're laying next to. I ain't saying start cussing and fussing. I'm saying let's just take inventory and make sure that the people that's in your life is the people who deserve to be in this version of who you are. Again, when people can't take this version of who you are, they're gonna try to take you back to who you used to be, and you ain't got time for that. Again, you have to make sure that people are ready for the, and I know you got your A1 since day one, your homeboy, your homegirl. I know that, but sometimes these people that you grew up with ain't meant to go with you. And you gotta be brave enough to say, you know what, it's not that I don't love you, just I love myself enough to say that, you know what, I have to detach from the obligation of someone else and attach to the obligation of myself. Again, that's what we need you to attach to, the path and the purpose and the obligation to making sure that your life is how you want it to be and how you want to see it, by making sure that you put the things that's needed in it, not just frivolous things just because. All right, no more settling. It's time to make sure that we set focus, not settle. We're gonna set focus. All right. So again, Control Alt Delete is our reset mechanism. It's just like those old computers when they started messing up, acting up, not doing what they supposed to do. We hit Control Alt Delete to get a reset and a refresh on those, right? So that just maybe what we need to do in our life sometime. When our life start messing up, acting up, not doing what it's supposed to do, we may have to hit Control Alt Delete to get a refresh and a reboot so that we can begin to operate the way that we are designed to operate. Good morning, my people. Again, we're going to talk about our topic today, which is incarcerated minds. Yo, we're going to have this word from our sponsor. I think I got my coffee over here. We have our coffee conversation, and we're going to chat when we get back.
Hello, I'm Patrice, owner of Calm Wellness Services, where we specialize in relaxation and opportunities for you to escape the rest of the world. We like to customize our experiences for our guests. Although we offer a typical 60-minute Swedish massage or a 90-minute deep tissue massage, it's important to understand that we are addressing the individual as an individual so their experience can be unique to them.
She was able to explain to me, I'm going to work in this location, and then from that location I will move to this location because this is connected to this and this operates with this. And so she was very informative, and so I really appreciate that.
Shout out to Calm Wellness Services. If you're in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area, please head over to 832 East Locust and go get Calm at wellcalm.com. It's our KRS here in Wax Studio. That's Eastside Milwaukee, East Locust over in that area. 832 East Locust. And Wellcalm is calm with a K, y'all. Wellcalm.com. WELKALM.com. Oh, I gotta start my dishwasher, y'all. Hold on a second. Wow. Yo, good morning, y'all. It's time to have some coffee conversation. Actually, I need some more coffee. Hold on 1 second. Get some more coffee, y'all. We're gonna have a coffee conversation this morning about incarcerated minds. Jordan. Incarcerated minds. Yeah. And like I said, each and every morning I wake up, I just kind of let the subjects kind of come to me. Need some more water. Got enough water. I just kind of let the subjects kind of come to me and just kind of, again, speak to myself even as I speak to y'all. So that's why I tell you, I'm not here to be famous. I'm here to be effective. I'm here to have a conversation with you. And again, if you can leave the comments in the comment section, or you can hit the link and join me live right here on the show, and let's talk, let's chat. All right, making me some coffee. As I clean my kitchen at the same time, pasta. So yeah. So, yo, we're talking about incarcerated minds this morning. Incarcerated minds. Good morning. I see some of my early birds in the chat section. Yo, happy New Year's and congrats on all that you're doing. Thank you, Marima Goes Hard. Thank you, appreciate it. Just grinding, making it work one day at a time. Y'all know how I do. Thank you again. Thank you again. Katrina Williams, what's happening? What's happening? Good morning, Williams, Katrina. Good morning. Loretta Blackmon, good morning, everyone. Have a blessed day. You have a blessed day as well, Loretta Blackmon. Again, y'all make sure y'all say good morning and you know what, and bless people back. Again, y'all make sure that you putting in your good karma there. Make sure that you putting in your blessing, your tithe into the world. And tithing ain't always with money, y'all. Again, tithing is with good energy, with good, a good spirit, good intentions, and making sure that you're helping people along the way. That's how you can tithe, even if you don't have a bunch of money and things of that nature. Yo, tithing ain't just with dollars and cents. Yo, tithing could be with your time. Tithing can be with your information. Tithing could be with your care, love, and listen. All right, so make sure y'all, tithe back to people. All right, hey. Therapist Mikhail Daniels in the building. She said, make me a cup. Nope. It's all for me. And it's done too. And give me some cream. Give me some cream. Oh, you don't get no cup. Stir it up. Today we talking about incarcerated minds. And you know what? It's kind of dope. We got therapist Mikhail Daniels online with us because, she's a therapist. She's a licensed therapist. And I'm sure she can, probably resonate with some of this. So therapists, if you are there this morning, make sure you stay in the comment sections with us. And you know what? Chime in on some of this talk we having this morning. All right. So again, incarcerated minds. And when it came to my mind, again, I woke up at like 3 a.m. and I just started, doing some meditation and research. And, one of the main questions that kept coming to my mind is, why can't people grow? Why can't I grow? Why can't sometimes we grow past certain things, or that sometimes it seems hard to grow past these certain things, or sometimes it seems impossible that we're going to grow past, or things are, and I'm like, and I'm asking her, like, why do these feelings come up? And what makes us believe them, or what makes us follow them? Is it just what we allow the fear or the unknown to take over, and it causes us to be paralyzed in action. Let me see if I can get this up here a little bit more so we can see. or do it like, and why does it sometimes, like it does, it paralyzes us from action. And you know what, I had to, I was just thinking, and I'm like, it feels like our minds are incarcerated. It feels like our minds are locked in this cell, and every time we try to get out, it's like just hard to get out. So our minds are just capped in this box, and it's really an illusion. It's really not real. And again, we have to unincarcerate our minds. We have to unincarcerate our minds and understand that you have the key to unlock all those things that hold you down sometimes, and just in your belief system. You have to incarcerate your mind, open yourself up to learn new things, no matter how strange they may seem. Again, you have the discernment of knowing what's right and what's not right, but you can't. So you gotta sometimes get out the way, get your mind out the jail to be able to open it up to new things, so that you can see things from a whole different perspective. Unincarcerate your mind, and some of us walk around with incarcerated minds. Our minds are in jail. Our minds are locked. Ain't nobody tell you nothing. Nah, but you ain't even got our money right. Can't nobody tell you nothing, but we ain't even get our money right. You gotta unincarcerate your mind. Really, ha. You ain't even got your money right, but can't nobody tell you nothing. Come on, man. We gotta unincarcerate our minds. Our minds be just locked in this jail sometimes. And you guys, again, as I was sitting there talking to myself, I said, really, I got the key to unlock that. I cannot believe that or believe that if I choose to. So you know what? Let me step outside of myself. Let me do something bigger than and beyond who I am today, and unincarcerate my mind, so that I can learn and be the ultimate versions of who we are. Because we can't do it by being these old versions. We can't do it by being the old version of who we are. We got to do it by doing things beyond the version that you are now. All right? Oh, we got a guest this morning. Hold on a second, y'all. We got a guest in the green room right now. Okay, let's see. We got a guest. All right, my 2 cents must make some sense this morning. Yo, let's see who we got in the building. Therapist Mikhail Daniels. Good morning, early bird.
Woo! Hello. Nope, I want them sounds you be putting on people when they come. It'd be like doo doo doo.
It'd be what? Do it again. I
It'd
want
be
to hear that
like
again. I want to hear that again.
it'd
It'd
be
be like
like
what?
doo doo doo. Yeah.
That's what you want to hear.
Yeah. You know, yeah. I need that. Um, so thank you so much for this topic. I had to jump out of bed. So y'all gonna get this scarf and this morning look today. Incarcerated minds. Oh my gosh, that's so important. What you're speaking of is, I call it often trauma world. So oftentimes we experience some different traumas in our lives, and if we're not healing from those traumas growing up or whenever the trauma was caused, when we are around triggering situations, it put us back into trauma world. So a lot of the times you may, for an example, hear people like, have you ever had a disagreement with someone? And you're like, they sound like a little kid, or you sound what? Like, and you're surprised that that person you're talking to even sound like that. It's because they went back into trauma world. So a lot of our times it appears that it's incarceration, but a lot of the times it's because we are dealing with unhealed trauma that takes us back to trauma world, and we're responding from that lens. We're not even responding from the wonderful therapist McCandles, the amazing Devon D, or who, we're not responding from that elevated version of us. We're responding from a trauma lens. So that's what that is in regards to an incarcerated mind.
Nice. Again, we got the professional diagnosis this morning, y'all.
Yeah, and that's even like with imposter syndrome. For a lot of people, they experience imposter syndrome where a lot of people, they're out in the world and everybody like, oh, you're so dope, you're so amazing, and they can't even begin to recognize how dope and amazing they are because they haven't healed properly.
Why are you talking about me this morning? Stop. I ain't
Oh,
asked you to start talking about me.
I,
I ain't say start talking about me this morning. Why are you talking about me?
listen, what you say? We both serving, so God just deposited to us, and then we just delivered a message. So I don't know who I'm talking to this morning.
God
I
ain't
don't
done
know
with
who I'm
me
talking
yet,
to.
y'all. God ain't done with me yet, and you're absolutely right. Again, like I say, it's an imposter show. I know I suffer from it. Again, because the reality sometimes what we feel in our life is not the reality of sometimes that people see, and sometimes we like, yo, I know you might have saw all that, but you don't see that. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here fighting with this, and that, and we be so focused on these obligations and the problems and the other things that we can't even see, like the things that that you may have built in your life, or the accomplishments and the and what people do admire about you, or what you have done. So yeah, I suffer from that one too. Yeah, I do, and that's
Yeah.
why, like I say, with these topics and subjects, these are things that I'm dealing with. So that's why when I'm talking, I don't got nobody here. I'm just talking to me. So again, it's almost like my mirror. So again, I'm not coming on here as the expert telling y'all what's wrong with y'all and how to fix it. I'm saying, yo, these are some of the things I'm going through too. Yo, this is where I'm at with it. This is where I might be in the middle. Ain't nobody said I got to the end of it yet. So you know what? These processes that we, sometimes be so ashamed to show people along the way. Yo, this is what some of this show is about. Is about what y'all seen this process. Y'all seen
Mhm.
go back shows and shows and shows. Just think about all the different topics, subjects that we talk about, and then just watching the growth and development. Um, as we are here with each other each and every day, each and every month, which is turned into 4 years now. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's
I
sometimes hard.
love that. I love that. I love that you are unafraid to be vulnerable enough to say like, "Hey, I'm still working on me as well," because the listeners could begin to appreciate the yous and the me's who when social media appears to just have it all together. I mean, don't get us wrong. We got our stuff together, but we're human, right? So we
Hmm.
deal with real life situations, and I hope and I pray that this begins a movement to allow others to begin to say they're not okay. So then those who are suffering in silence and feel that they're alone, they're not doing things on the extreme end, such as, commit suicide. We know that DJ, rest in peace, I forgot his name, but even
Nick
him
Lynch.
is, yeah, and it's like, wow, and everybody like, how he had this, he had that. It's because a lot of people are afraid to speak up to say when they're not okay. So we need individuals such as you, such as myself, to say like, hey, we don't always got it together. We're not being fake because we're living that life for real. We live that lifestyle in real life. However, we're still human. We're still suffering. We still have those thoughts. We're still getting through some things. And if we're vulnerable enough to allow the world to see some of that, not all, because we're not going to put everyone in our business, but just enough, maybe that can help save someone else's life. And I know for the listeners, those who's like, oh man, I experienced that. I may have imposter syndrome, or I might get stuck in trauma world. One of the things that will help them is if they're listening to your show, that control or delete, that will help. When you have to control your environment. You have to select some different alternatives. You have to delete some things out of your life. And that's so important because if you're on your healing journey, I tell my clients all the time, if I'm helping you with your healing journey, but you're still around the trigger, it's good as nothing. That's like going to work out and then going to McDonald's every time you leave. What you're doing it for nothing. So that's something you can simply start now. It's a new year. A lot of us like to say, "Oh, the new year, new me," all of that. you don't have to wait till the new year, but since it is the new year, let's blame it on the new year. Make that your goal. Really pay attention to what the Early Bird Morning Show is all about. It's giving you the tools, it's giving you the blueprint to really change your life. And something as simple as following the control or delete, that can be the ground, the foundation for you to start not living in trauma world, so you can stop being triggered so much. And sometimes you don't even know you triggered. Aside from that, y'all can visit my website, MikhailDaniels.com, and get my book, my workbook. That is the beginning. It's helping you really think about where your thought process began when you were a child, and it's helping you heal that so you can begin to become the ultimate version of yourself.
And therapist Mikhail Daniel says her 2 cents is going to cost me a cup of coffee.
So I'll be on my way to get that coffee in a second.
Yes, dear. Absolutely. Shaniqua Freeman says, come on, Mikhail. That was a word.
Hey, Queen.
Herbert Dante Johnstone says, damn, she talking about me working out.
It's so true. Even thinking about that, fam, Dante, because think about working out. I said this yesterday on your show. When we're working out, we hurting when we working out. No matter how long you've been working out, you gonna work out until it hurt, because that's when you know it's working right. That's just like our mind. Sometimes we're irritated. Sometimes we don't want to take away the people that's around us. Sometimes we don't want to do the control or delete because it's gonna cause us so much pain. Sometimes we don't want to realize that our mom really, as a woman, is not that person and she's caused some of the trauma. Sometimes we don't want to think our best friend is someone we're not supposed to hang around. Sometimes we don't want to admit that we're wrong. That is all working out. That hurts for you to really transition your mind, for you to, I will be the first to admit, when I first realized that I didn't know it all, that hurt my feelings. I'm like, I was wrong. Like, oh my gosh, that way I thought, that wasn't right. No, it's not. And it really starts with, Devon always say this, the man in the mirror. It starts there. And so many people are afraid. If you are afraid to look in that mirror, if you're afraid to exercise your mind, there's no way you are going to change your mind. It's just like working out. It's going to cause pains, but look at that end result though. You come out, you got that beach body like you mentioned yesterday. You're gonna come out, you're gonna have that mindset. You see how deep standing, you're gonna have to walk in the room. You ain't gonna have to say you confidence, you're gonna be confidence. That's what working on your mind does to you. So I challenge y'all to start really taking that more serious, because anything you do in life starts with the mind. You can have $1 million and that doesn't make you a millionaire if you don't have the right mindset. Everything starts with the mind.
Oh, she is preaching. I'm about to catch the holy this morning. She said, oh, Herbert Dante says, yes, Lord. Are we feeling the same way then, Dante? We feeling the same way. So what's the website for that book? What's the website for the book?
The
Put it in the comment
website,
section.
the
They
website
said
out.
Shaniqua Freeman says you preaching.
Thank
Go.
y'all. It is
Put you,
my first and last name. I'm gonna put it down there once I hang up here, but it's my first and last name, Mickell, Daniels, DANIELS.com. And while you're there, once you get that book, I need you to click on that free 10-minute consultation. That's a free mental health check-in. You can keep your screen off, you can put a false name, I don't care. I am here to help break the stigma against mental health. I'm here to help people begin their healing journey. So click that and just do a mental health check-in. It's free of charge from a licensed professional therapist who specializes in mental health, which is me. And you can just get those answers. You can get those questions answered. Like maybe it's just like, hey, I'm going through a bad breakup. I don't know where to start. Or maybe it's like, hey, my kid is getting on my nerves because these teenagers, boys, somebody put something in their stuff. It can be anything, and just really make sure, if you're on my website, please don't leave my website without doing the 10-minute free check-in so we can really begin the exercising of our mind.
hey, she gonna help you unincarcerate your mind, y'all.
Yes. Yes.
Again, we got to get out that box. And when you think about incarceration, again, when we think about a jailed person, a cell, sometimes that's what our mind be. It be in this cell, it be in this block, and it be hard to bust out. And
Mm-hmm.
understanding that that's an imaginary, that's
It is.
imaginary, it's
It
not even
is.
real.
It's
So
not.
again, once you understand and learn that it's not real, then you say, you know what? Let me get out the way of myself now. Let me unjail my mind. Let me unincarcerate my mind so that now I can live and see the things that I want to see in this lifetime again,
In
y'all.
this
We
lifetime.
keep waiting and thinking that, oh, it's going to take 10 years. No, it takes a decision. And that's why we talk about the 3Ds: decide, dedicate, and discipline. You make a decision and you dedicate to that decision, but you got to discipline yourself along the way. Again, that discipline is sometimes the hardest part for people. Again,
Yeah.
understanding, but you got, once you understand that you are important to you, once you actually believe that in your soul and your subconscious, understanding that, you know what, I love me enough to make these changes. I love me enough to grow outside of what I may see. I know where I'm going. I have the discernment of what's wrong and right. I know that, you know what, with the faith and belief in myself and whoever your higher power may be, that you will not go wrong. But you got to
Absolutely.
begin that journey. You got to begin walking in those steps. And you got to begin to take that realization, that pill. Sometimes that's a realization pill, and it's hard to swallow. And like Mikhail said, you got to sometimes look and say, damn, I was wrong.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Ouch.
But it's an important step because once you have the information, now you got the responsibility.
Mm.
So now you know, hey, it's my fault. Now let me correct. Because every question have an answer. Every problem can be solved.
Mm.
So let's go, y'all. It's time for a new year. Y'all said it right. 2023 is for me. Put that in the comment section if you really gonna walk in that this year. 2023 is for me. That's what I want y'all to put in the comment section if you really gonna walk in that this year. If you really gonna start taking yourself more serious this year, I want you to put it in the comment section. 2023 is for me. And I want you to put that me in big caps because again, I want
Yes.
you to understand, like, this is for you. This ain't for, that's why I say I'm not here to be famous, here to be effective. So I want you to put that me in caps. I want you to understand that, you know what, you are here, you are important, you are valuable, and on this planet right now, today, again.
Today.
So today, so 2023, there you go. I see it coming in. 2023 is for me. I see y'all. Thank y'all.
Yes.
Miss Lovely to
2023
my
is
haters.
for
She said
me.
2023 is for me.
Yes,
Amen.
Queen.
Self-discipline is the key. Eugene
Absolutely.
Bivens. Thank you, Eugene. Shout out to you, boss. Shaniqua Freeman. 2023 is for
Yes.
me. She put a
Yes.
lot of E's on there. There you go. To my haters said 2023 is for M-E, capital
Yes.
M-E. There y'all go. I even got Libby in the building. Every day is for me.
Hey, come on, bro.
Shout out to you, Lee T. Fry. I see you, boss man. The world is watching. He said, every day is for me. Not just 2023, every day, even past that. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
don't know
you
how you
know what
go.
I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? It's
Today.
been for him. You know what I'm saying?
Every day, you know what I'm
I just look at his picture, man. His picture like, yeah, every day is for me.
saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna get you one way or another.
Get off
Yeah,
my bro, man.
yeah. Every day is for me. Yeah, every day is for you. Come on, boss. Shout out to T Fry. Y'all
Absolutely.
might not see him, but he see y'all each and every day, man. Each and
Yeah.
every day. Well, let's watch it.
And while we're going through those 2023s are for me, I want y'all to be for real and look in that mirror. I want 2023 to be for me, meaning the real you underneath the mask. Because we can put on the mask and stuff outside, but if you don't get in tune, don't wear your mask so long that you forget to take your mask off for yourself. So when you're saying 2023 is for me, let it be for the real you underneath the mask so you can begin to heal so you won't have to wear your mask any longer. So that's the challenge. Don't just say for me and you keep walking in the world and having the imposter syndrome or walking in the world not owning who you are or walking in the world. And no, let it really be for you. Let your healing journey really begin. And I'll be the first to tell you, your healing journey ain't pretty. But what war has ever been pretty? Because while you're healing, you're going to be in the biggest battle of your life, the biggest war of your life. And that's the trauma version of you and the ultimate self of you. But I guarantee you, once you get a little peek of that not being incarcerated, get a little peek of stepping out of trauma world, you're going to feel so good that you're going to continue to fight for it. But the first step is to see it. And the way you do that is to take your mask off, say 2023 is for me, and own that like you never owned anything before, and tell your mind, no more. No more am I going to suffer in silence. No more am I going to pretend to be happy to the world, but go behind closed doors and cry myself to sleep. No more am I going to own other people or be there for other people and no longer be there for myself. It's up to you. You can come watch the Early Bird Morning Show every morning, the Early Bird Morning Show every morning. You can listen to TD Jakes. You can listen to my girl Sarah all the time. But if you're not putting in the work for real, it's going to show. So if you're like, dang, I'm doing all this stuff, but I'm still stuck where I'm at, that's time for you to look at yourself. That means you've been operating in a false reality for a long time. And it's time for you to sit with yourself and be for real about yourself for yourself in 2023.
Oh, man. Ain't it getting hot though?
You gonna get out that turtleneck?
I wasn't even going there. See what I'm
Oh,
saying?
my bad, my
You
bad.
see how she just
Use
reeled
them,
me
Lord.
up?
Go
But
ahead.
that's
Don't
okay.
get
No, it's
distracted.
all
Go,
right. It's all right.
go, go, go.
It's all right.
I'm sorry, guy. I mean to interrupt him while he was finna go there. It's getting hot. What's getting hot, D? Not DV on the camera.
I continue on the camera. Hey, so it's getting hot. It gotta be getting hot up under that mask. It gotta be getting hot up under there. It gotta be getting hot up under there because you sweating, because the inner you wants to bust out so bad. So again, give yourself that relief. Give yourself that fresh air. You know what? Give your face some fresh air, understanding that you know what? You don't have to be afraid to be who you are. And again, as I say, even in the Control Alt Delete, if people around you can't handle this version of you, and again, that's when that delete button. Again, we gotta be brave enough to say, you know what? If they can't handle it, I gotta go. And I know sometimes that might be hard. Again, go ahead and have your funeral. Go ahead and have your funeral for those relationships and for those some of those friendships and some of those ties. Not meaning that they're over forever, but you know what? It's time to break those ties and some of those soul ties, and you know what? Tie into yourself again. So it's that delete, that letting go, so that you can get more into what you need for you. So
Absolutely.
yeah, dope,
Oh, I
dope.
like
Thank you.
that. I did like that hot analogy. Absolutely. It gotta be getting hot. And I'm
You
gonna say
gotta be
this
getting
and
hot
then
of
I'm
that man.
gone.
It gotta be getting hot. You sweating up under it, it's dripping.
What it
And
gotta
parts of
be.
you is dripping out, and it's like, please let me out.
What they saying?
Please let me out.
Pretty please, right? Pretty
Please
please.
let you out. Let's take those masks off. It's, again, when you talk about being 100, 100 it starts being 100 with yourself. So again, who are you? What are you? You know, what are you here to do? What's your path? What's your purpose? And let's live in that each and every day. And again, if you need a reminder each and every day, that's what we are here for. Again, because no one man could do it alone. So that's why this show is here again, to have this conversation, to kind of, you know what, bring up some of these topics, to kind of, you know what, unravel some of this trauma, to kind of realize some of the things that maybe we were like, you know what, I kind of knew it, but you know, I just kind of couldn't put my finger on it. And again, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we do know it in the back of our mind, but can't put our finger on it. But that's what we're here for, to help you move that finger to the right spot, so that you understand, like, you know what, this is probably where, or this is maybe where you can look, or maybe this deep inside yourself, or you know what I'm saying, do you know what you want? And then a lot of times you'll ask a person that, and they'll be like, I don't know what I want. But you've been out there trying to do all these things that you say ain't working, because you never was really knew about what you wanted. You never knew that you could do more and be more, because your mind was incarcerated. So, you know what? So again, that's what we're here for, and that's what, you know, that's what this show is about, to, you know what, break out of that, break out these jails, these mental jails. All right.
Absolutely. I love it. And then lastly, guys, don't forget to show yourself grace and forgive yourself. Once you start taking your mask off, once you get out of jail, that incarcerated mindset, you're going to look at yourself in a new light. And the first thing you may do is be like, why did I deal with that? Why did I subject myself to X, Y, and Z? Show yourself grace. because that version of you was that version of you. This new and upcoming version of you is someone who didn't know. You didn't have the tools. You didn't understand. So always forgive yourself and show yourself grace, because we don't know what we don't know.
Absolutely. Dope. Thank you again, Mikhail, for coming on and being my guest, my wife guest this morning.
No problem, husband. Talk to you soon.
Thank you, babe. Thank you, babe.
I'm gonna come get my coffee. Bye.
Yeah, but your wisdom is always appreciated and needed. So thank you again, because I learned so much from you just by listening each and every time. So, thank you again for coming on to the show, and you know what, just giving that to us and our listeners and to myself as well.
No problem. Have an amazing morning.
All right, have a good one. Again, y'all can come on live. Anybody else want to come on live, just hit the link that's right there in the description. Let's have this conversation this morning. Again, remember, let's have a coffee conversation. You ain't gotta have no coffee to have it, but you know what? Just come on live, and again, I said, let's express ourselves. And if you got questions about how to, break out, or what steps that you need to break out, again, don't hesitate to ask. What you fighting with? What we dealing with? Because I know I deal and fight with a lot. Again, I'm transparent. Again, as I grow, I show. So again, if you want to know what it takes, again, get on this ride, because I'm showing you. Again, I'm putting it in front of you sometimes, and sometimes y'all won't hear it. Again, some people came to this live scroll past like, I don't need that. Yeah, again, the things that you don't do most is probably what you need to do more of. So again, if you just scrolling and looking for the gossip and the drama, you probably need to go back and get that, get that lesson that you scroll past. So, again, like I say, our habits and our patterns are sometimes keep us stuck, and we gotta get out of that. And again, like I say, God ain't done with me yet either. So that's what we here for. Thank y'all again. This was just for me. Thank you, Miss Lovely, to my haters. Thank you. MikhailDaniels.com. She put her website up there. So Therapist Mikhail D, Therapist Mikhail Daniels, MikhailDaniels.com. All right. Make sure y'all go check her out, and make sure y'all get that free. Free now. FR. Y'all know that's an attractive word. Free. Go get your free 10-minute health check-in with a licensed therapist who is licensed and specializes in trauma and things that we dealing with, So even as an entrepreneur, right? She even do business therapy. So, it's all wrapped in there. And if you're looking for opportunities, you're looking for different things, then reach out. Make sure y'all reach out. All right. Thank y'all again. And you guys have a lovely day, whatever you up for this morning, whether you got to get ready for work, take the kids to school, making some breakfast this morning, cleaning the kitchen like I'm doing, my dishwasher running, got to get this counter and some of these flows. But, whatever you up for this morning, again, do not neglect you. Do not, doing so much obligation that you forget that you got a path and a purpose in life, and that you must continue to grow and be on the escalator of your life and your journey. All right? Yeah. So, again, as we taking care of these obligations, remember, do your life and your journey. So 5 to 6 taking care of these obligations, that you gonna do in your journey. 5 to 6 taking care of these obligations, that you gonna do each and every day. Make sure that you pay the progress in your life. That you gonna do each and every day. Make sure that you pay the progress in your life. That you gonna do each and every day. Make sure that you pay the progress in your life. That you gonna do each and every day. Make sure that you pay the progress in your life. That you gonna do each and every day. Make sure that you pay the progress in your life. Make sure that we check it out every day. Make sure that you pay the progress in your life. Make sure that we check it out every day. Make sure that you pay the progress in your life. Make sure that we check it out every day. Thank you guys again for being here. Each and every morning, again, as I tell you, I love you, you worth it, and you matter. Yes, you matter in this lifetime. All right, yes, you matter. So don't let nobody else tell you nothing different. You worth it. You got power. There's a purpose for you. And again, you know what? There's some gifts that's already been born right there inside of you. Again, we just get distracted by sometimes looking out the window and not looking enough in that mirror. All right, so thank you guys again. I appreciate you guys being here. You guys have a great day. I see you guys in the comment section. Corey Jones says, have a good day. You as well, Boss Corey in the building. Thank you. Have a good day. Let's put taking our mask on and off. Taking our mask off on our to-do list today. Yeah, let's put taking our mask off on our to-do list, y'all. She says, Shaniqua says, thank you. Thank y'all for today. Great way to start. Have a good one. Thank you. And make sure that you share this broadcast. And Shaniqua, make sure that you stay with us each and every morning. Right here. Yeah, this is how we grow. Yep, I know it's early, but that's why I do it early, because you know what? The ones who really want growth, go stretch themselves to be here. I ain't trying to make this comfortable and put it at the time of everybody up and around just to get some, all the people in the, I want the specific people who ready to make the rest of their life the best of their life. 6 a.m. who ready to get up, get out, and let's go get some each and every day. That's who this is designed for. So thank you. Yep, it's a great way to start. And make sure you continue to be a part of the show. And if I said anything that made any sense to y'all or had any value, please hit the share button. Yeah, share it with somebody, y'all. Share it with somebody that y'all know need to hear this and need to be a part of this show. They're remixing the to-do list. Thank you. We couldn't hear. Point. Oh, y'all couldn't hear where? But we get the point. Y'all couldn't hear me? Oh, can y'all hear me now? I hope y'all can hear me. Who else watch? I hope y'all can hear me though. So it was probably on the other one, but maybe the volume was up. I don't know. But thank you again for being a part of the show. Love y'all for being here. And I'll see y'all guys tomorrow. Y'all go out there and be great. And you know what? Continue to stretch yourself and discover more of who you are each and every day. All right? World's watching. I'll see y'all tomorrow.